what are some of the things that you're emphasizing this week leading up to NC State?
Just pretty much growing, getting a week better, making sure we're prepared, understand the game plan. They do some interesting things on defense, so we really have to have an understanding of what they're doing, what our plan is to attack it, and everybody really focus on concentrating and executing.
Are you seeing that intensity in practice that you want?
Yeah, yep.
What did you guys gain by having Quick back this last week?
Speed and leadership. He's the experienced guy that we had back at the receiving corps, so it's really good to have him on the practice field. Running around, he always has a lot of energy, he has a bounce in his step. So it's really good to have him on the practice field, and then, in the game, he provides a lot of speed for us and the ability to make huge plays.
What was kind of your first reaction when you saw him go down against Auburn? Were you really concerned it could be a severe thing?
Oh, well, you're always concerned about your kids when they, go down and they don't jump right up, regardless of who it is. So, yeah, we were all, I'm sure, not only us on our sideline, but all of our fans were concerned.
What did you think of the new guys on the offensive line in Sanford game?
Oh, I thought they did a really good job, playing with a lot more passion, a lot more energy, enthusiasm. There was a lot more second effort on the field. Lucas, really stood out to us, with his level of intensity, being physical, really playing with effort and running down the field, getting blocks down the field. So I thought it was good for us. And then we got a lot of, we got Keola, out there in the game. So we got a lot more guys, some reps, and, got them some game experience.
What do you think of Klusman?
TC did a good job. First of all, there was no, issues with the ball, which is the first responsibility of the center. And then, he made some mistakes, but for it to be his first time out there, we thought he did it pretty good. Now the intensity level will raise this week, with the level of opponent that we're playing against and the environment that we're playing in. So we just expect him to continue to grow and be ready to go this weekend.
With Lamar, is he a kid? He obviously had a lot of success against Sanford. Is he a kid, being a freshman, is he able to kind of rip off that rearview mirror and put that success behind him and look forward?
Well, that is a challenge when you're dealing with a really young kid like that. But we just, try to practice so hard, try to coach them so hard, all of them, that it's hard to, maintain that or ever get overconfident or anything because the practice sessions are so hard. So we'll bring them back down to life before we get going again.
The run numbers were better this week, a lot of that Lamar. But so what can you do to kind of get those running backs going between the tackles and that downhill running game, power game going?
It's important because that's how you win games. Ultimately, you're going to have the lead in the fourth quarter. You're going to have to hand the ball to your tailback, run the ball downhill to win games. So it's something that we're really emphasizing. It's an 11-man operation. The quarterback has to get us in the right play. The offensive linemen have to protect their gaps, step with the right, foot, and et cetera. The tight ends have to protect the edge, block the defensive ends. The running backs have to hit the right tracks. The receivers have to block down. So it is not just the offensive line and the running backs. It all starts with the quarterback getting us in the right play.
What have you kind of thought of Kelby's 2 seasons that he's been here, and how's he coming around now?
Kelby Johnson?
Yes.
Yeah, he did well this weekend. We've been waiting on him to emerge, because he was one of our top recruits when we got him. We're really excited about him. He's a really good run blocker, at tackle, at strong tackle for us. He's experienced. It'll be good to see him, out there this weekend against, competition at this level.
You all used Reggie in short yardage last week. What is it about him and short yardage, and what does Lamar have to do to get into those situations
Lamar, we don't really see it like that. What does Lamar have to do to get in those situations? It's just we have to use all the personnel we have. Reggie is one of our top athletes that we have on our team, one of the best football players that we have. So, it doesn't make any sense for Reggie to stand on the sideline and watch. We need to put him out there and let him play. And those are the situations that it came up where this is the, opportunity for him to go out there and help us. And he did a good job outside of the interception in the end zone, which he definitely wish he had back on 4th and 1. But he did a really good job with it.
Coach Petrino mentioned, one of the goals for this program is to eventually become the fastest team in the ACC. Is getting Reggie on the field in situations like that an effort to be closer to one of the faster teams?
Well, Reggie, is one of our fast guys that we have. He has foot speed. I think he, ran a really low 4.40 for us. And we all know that Reggie can really run. He's a fast kid. So that, is a part of it, that we want to become, one of the fast teams in this conference.
Is looking at Reggie, is he kind of becoming a role player that can, you never know what he's going to do?
Yeah, he's one of those guys.
Run the ball, catch the ball.
That's right. He's just pretty much a weapon, and he has a really good understanding of our offense, so he can play different positions and, get into different sets and, and still understand what's going on. So we don't have a package that someone can study and say, when he's in, this is what's going to happen. That's not really how he is, because, he can execute all of our plays.
Coach said there was one play, and I think it's what you were maybe partially at least referring to too, that there was one play that Lucas made a cut block very well, then caught up, sprinted down, was ready way downfield to make another block. Is that the kind of stuff you guys were looking to get more of in the first few weeks?
Yeah, well, that's what everybody's looking for. Second effort plays, getting to the linebacker. If you're a backside blocker and we're running outside zone, getting to the backer, making a clean cut block, and then jumping off the ground, getting down the field, looking for work. I think that's what not just we're looking for, everybody's looking for second effort from their offensive line and from all their players.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you.